Okay friends, I am your good old A.S.Drake with a video of a topic some viewers wanted. Everything important about the Pledge Store. I did a short video about what you need to get started. You can find the video linked above under info, but I was asked to explain the entire Pledge Store. This will make it a longer video, also areas like merchandise and so on will be left out. Timestamps can be found under the video in the description. The video is structured as followed: base information, game packages, standalone ships, ship upgrades, subscription, and the grey market. As I said, it will be a longer video, so be patient, and for those who already know all of it, take a look at the video and tell me if I forgot anything. One more thing in my own: if you liked the video, subscribe to my channel, and every minute you watch helps me grow. If you want to support me directly, you will find the link to my Patreon page in the description below. Enough, let us get to the first point, the basics you should know. The first is meta, of course. You have to be registered. If you are not already, go to the account and enlist now. Here's the point that it costs you nothing. But you can register for newsletter, then you stay up to date and find out when there is another free flight week or weekend. An important note here is the handle name, is your player name on the website, and the community moniker is a displayed name which players see you. It can be the same, but the login ID is your login name, which if possible is not your player name. This is for account security. If you should register, use my referral code. This will give you 5000 USC in-game currency when you start playing. It won't cost you anything. It's just a bonus. The payment method on the site are credit cards and PayPal. You can get coupons through events or be a subscriber for a year and give your percentage in purchase as usual. Credits or Razor store credits you get by melting a package or a ship. This is a point that I have never seen in any other game, but which I find great. First of all, this includes the note that you can claim your money back within 30 days. To do this, go to the support page and submit a ticket to the support, who will then take care of it. It is important that you make your request within the 30 days, then it may take few days but the money will be refunded. But what should you do if you got a package or a standalone ship and then you realize that you don't like it? Do you have to regulate it complicated via the support? No, you don't have to. You are not bound to the 30 days either. As long as the game is in development, you can simply exchange through your hunger the ship or the package and get the store credits for it. Don't be surprised that the sum of the store credits does not correspond to the full purchase prices. You got the purchase price of the item without the VAT. The state collected it. Now, before anyone says I'm making a loss, no, you don't. Here are two basic game packages for $53.55 as an example. The price is made up of $45 for the package and $8.55 VAT. So you get back $45 when you melt it. Now you get the other package and use your store credits. And the basic price is also costs $45, so you no longer pay the $8.55 VAT. So you complete your purchase with the store credits without additional payment. But what if you want to buy a bigger package now? Let's say the Avenger Titan. Then you add your store credits. That means of the $65 base price of the package, only $20 is left, and on the $20 you still have to pay the VAT. This makes it even lower than the full price of $65. It has one disadvantage. You can also send and give away bought things in the Pledge Store to friends. Unfortunately, this only works with objects bought in money and not with objects paid by store credits. This really includes everything that was paid with a store credit. An exception are game packages and standalone ships which have the point Warbound in the title. You can only buy them with the real money and will usually have a cheaper price than the package or the ship in the standard sale. They are limited in time, and so you have a discount against the store credits purchase. Nothing changes in the value of the package. But what do you do if you have melted down a package that you wanted to keep, or where you changed your mind? Well, with packages that are unlimited in sale, it is not a problem, you could buy them again. But what about limited products? Like the packages or ships with LTI or CitizenCon insurance. For that you can find the buyback pledge in your hangar. Here you have to remember that there's only one buyback token per quarter. And here you can buy the melted back with store credits. We come to giveaways, send a game package or ships, or a gift card or any other digital item from the web shop to another account. As I said here, the rule applies that you can only send something that you have not bought through store credits. If you want to send something to another account, you need two things from the person. Firstly, this is the email address of the person with who he registered on this Robot Space Industry website, and his handle name, not the login name. If someone asks you for the login name, you question the person. You will receive a confirmation by email when you have sent it, and then the person will receive a message via the specified email address that he has registered what is sent. If the gift has not yet been accepted, you can bring it back yourself by claiming it via your hangar. If the gift has been accepted, it has disappeared from your hangar. Should anyone have hacked your account and shipped your hangar, you need to contact the support, and when your identity is verified, they will bring back your hangar content. The last point under basic information is the question, why do I see under the category ships that are not to be found under game package or standalone ships? It's relatively easy. These ships are concept ships that were available in limited sales and can only be bought again for certain events, such as a CitizenCon. So if you have an eye on one of these ships, you have to wait for a new sale. Now of course the following question comes up. Whether you have now bought a ship and maybe have to wait a while before you can fly. No, you don't have to. There are loaner ships for the ships that you can fly as long as the ship is still in the development. A link to the list can be found in the description below. Larger ships can also have 2 or 3 loaner ships. I hope that I have mentioned all the important things you should know about the basics. Now we come to the game packages. This is the most important area for anyone who wants to start playing. You need a package to play. So it doesn't matter which package you get, with one exception, the Squadron 42 package. This is a standalone package only for Squadron 42 and does not allow you access to Star Citizen. The other way around, there are combi packages where Squadron 42 is included, of course for an extra charge, but you save something compared to buying them individually. So think about which package you want to get. A tip from my side, you can see that the basic package starts at $53.55 and the most expensive package is the Constellation Andromeda at $327.25. If you are not sure that you want to invest in an alpha version of a game that is under development, but you are still interested, get one of the 2 basic packages, either the Aurora or the Mustang. Maybe you want to invest a little more, get the package with the Avenger Titan at the beginning to see if the game is something for you. If you like the game, then you can still upgrade, as I said, by melting the package, or upgrade the ship in a package, or getting a standalone ship. The ships are not only buyable for real money, it will be possible to buy all ships in-game. At the moment there are still server wipes at certain purchases, and that means the game progress is lost, but it is from this year that a persistence is introduced, so that it becomes less to the point that it no longer takes places. So only invest what you are willing to invest without regretting it. Now we come to the content of the packages. There are always 4 fixed points in the package. Of course, this is the ship, the digital game download, then a personal hangar. There are several variants between the package. Furthermore, the startup capital and the insurance. The last 2 points always vary in the high. As an example, the Mustang package has 1000 USC startup capital and 3 months ship insurance. In contrast, the package of Andromeda has 10,000 USC startup capital and 6 months of insurance. What can vary completely are the additional content. Brief note for ship insurance. They start at 3 months and can go as far as LTI, which means lifetime insurance. Don't panic here. If the insurance system starts in-game, you can also buy them from in-game ships with in-game currency. LTI insurance is special and is not always included. LTI insurance is usually only available for a concept sale, and even then cannot be purchased with store credits, but only with real money. Yes, there are exceptions for this. The so-called Chairman's Club package, which I only want to mention for completeness. The package are only available to concierge customer. What is a concierge customer is fairly simple. These are players who have invested more than $1,000 over the time. Now some will be listening, but to make it clear, yes, it can mean that someone has invested the sum at once. But it can also be a subscriber who has supported the game with his monthly payments for years. To reach this limit, every real money transfer is included. But again, the hint that it is not general goal to pay so much for the game. This affects the people who want to support the development financially besides playing. You really just need a game package. Now let's talk about the standalone ships. You can find the area in the pledge store under extras. The standalone ships start with $17.85 like the buggy and go up to the 890 jump for $1,130.50. When you buy the ship, you have the insurance and the hangar. What does it mean? That you cannot play alone with it, and you still need a game package. The area can be particularly shocking when their very large ships in the limited sales reappear at events. But here is also the note that sooner or later all ships can be purchased in-game. There's nothing more to mention here. Now some of you will say for sure, but wait. I see ships for which there are no game packages. Do I now have to buy a game package and the desired ship under standalone? No, you don't have to. If this is the case, you will get a game package that suits you. If possible, the price as close as possible to the desired ship, but not in the same price ratio. Then you go to the ship upgrade section. The filter My Ship is normally selected automatically, but you can also select all ships. Let's stay with My Ships for now. Here you can see your ships in the hangar. Select the ship you want to upgrade and the second column will show you the ships to upgrade. All ships, even though the ships are equal or lower in value than the ship you want to upgrade, are grayed out and are not available. Now you can choose the ship you want to have. Your ship is now dedicated from the desired ship as a difference and you only pay the difference. It doesn't matter whether you pay with store credits or real money. Also, there are war bonds upgrades from time to time. Then you go to the hangar on your ship and now you will see the upgrade point. If you click on it, choose your ship or the desired package, then you will be shown the upgrade and you will confirm the upgrade. Then you can still see the original ship in the hangar, but with the note upgraded, and if you click it now, you will be shown the ship to which you have upgraded. Now, there's the advantage of the upgrade variant. If you melt a package, the peculiarities of the package will be lost. Not a big deal with standard package, but if a sale comes with a cheap ship that has the LTI, it makes more sense to upgrade to a larger ship that you want to have, since the requested ships takes over the LTI insurance with it. One thing you can still do under ship upgrade is to switch the filter to all ships, so you get almost all ships and their standalone value displayed. Which is interesting if you want to see the prices of ships that are currently not in the shop. That's it for the upgrades. Now we come to the subscribing. Surely you have to subscribe to Playstar Citizen. No, you don't have. This is again an optional decision to support the development of the game. There are some little gimmicks you can get when you are a subscriber, such as a decorative object or a ship of the month, where you get a ship every month which you can fly for the month. I don't want to enlist everything about it now, you can take a look at it yourself. We just want to take a look at the option that you have to subscribe. There are two versions. There's a Centurion and the Imperator subscription. And as you can see, directly the page lists with what each package contains, as well as the monthly price. I will now show you which option you have only on the Centurion subscription, because the same applies to the Imperator subscription. If you want to become a subscriber, there are two variants, for which there are then two options. There's a variant to say recurring plan, which means a classic style subscription that is renewed every month or yearly if you want, and you have to cancel it if you no longer want it. Or you take the Access Pass, where you make a one-time payment and after the time you have to renew your subscription yourself. Here again the option applies whether you want to complete it for a month or a year. As I said, this is a personal decision that is completely optional. I personally only follow the monthly Access Pass if I'm interested in the month. Now we come to the last point of the video. The grey market, or rather the trade with ships and packages outside the Robot Space Industry website. Anyone who has dealt with Star Citizen will sooner or later also comes across the third-party sites such as eBay or Reddit about ship sales. There are 4 points to be considering here. The first point is simple. When you buy a ship, the same rules for giving away applies as on the website itself, because it works exactly the same way. The seller will give the ship to you like a gift on the website. So once again, the hint. To receive a gift you need your registered email address on the website and your handle name, not the login name. Should the person ask for the login name, the intention of the seller are questioned. Second, when buying, pay attention to the description. Game packages or standalone ships are not always sold. Especially if the price is lower than the original price, you have to read through what you buy. It could be an upgrade which assumes that you have the ship that is used as a base to get to the desired ship. Third, you now have your ship in the hangar and one day it is gone. What can have happened? The ship was retrieved by Cloud Imperium, which is reported as being sent illegally. It could have been sent illegal from a hacked account, or the seller simply defrauded on you and brought the ship back in his hangar. Cloud Imperium does not mind if you send packages or ships from your account, whether as a gift or you sold it. They tolerate that. If I remember correctly, they only have something against account trading. That means the entire account was sold. If I'm wrong on the point, please correct me. As I said, they tolerate it. But, and that's its big but at this point, if you have been frauded, you cannot expect help from Cloud Imperium. They are not responsible for trading through third-party sites. That brings us to the fourth point. If you have bought something through third-party sites, it will not count towards your purchases on the website. All transactions are considered as a gift. If you would like to become a concierge, you should consider using the grey markets area. So, I think I have covered the most important things in this video. If I have forgotten something important, leave a comment below the video. Otherwise, see you the next time. A.S.Drake.